30 pictures of strange-looking animals explained. Nature never ceases to fascinate us with its incredible diversity of animal life. Some of those life forms can appear so unusual that we might call them strange, bizarre, or just plain weird-looking. Tell us what you think about these 30 pictures of strange-looking animals in the comments below. Number 30. MUSCOVY duck. This critter resembles a turkey, but they're actually large ducks that are found from Mexico to South America. Those reddish mask-like markings are caruncles, fleshy protuberances that are only found on males. They're used to attract females for breeding. Number 29. GOOTY tarantula. You wouldn't think of tarantulas with a metallic blue coloration, but they do exist, and are found in the central and southern forests of India. With leg spans of up to 8 inches, 20 centimeters, the arachnids can move rapidly. And while it's not lethal, their venom is powerful enough to cause intense pain that can last for up to a week. For obvious reasons, this creature is also known as the metallic tarantula. Number 28. FUGU globefish. Like the related pufferfish, these creatures look cute when they expand into a spherical shape. But they're among the world's most poisonous vertebrates. Even so, certain species are considered delicacies called FUGU in Japan. Number 27. Blue lobster. You generally think of lobsters as being red, but certain ones can have the blues, so to speak. Experts say the unique coloration is the result of a genetic mutation. About 1 in 2 million lobsters exhibit the condition. Number 26. English lop-eared rabbit. This picture almost looks like someone crossbred a rabbit with a basset hound. But it's not a hybrid animal, and there's no Photoshop tricks involved. The English lop-eared rabbit is a fancy breed of the animal, first bred in England in the 19th century. Their ears can measure 32 inches or 81 centimeters, the longest of any rabbit breed. Let's call this one strangely cute. Number 25. African twig mantis. Their name pretty much sums them up. The insects are around 3 inches long, 8 centimeters, and they resemble twigs, and they're found in Africa. Number 24. Black chickens. This might look like a sculpture, a digital creation, or the result of a rooster being dyed black. But it's really a rare breed of chicken that originates in Indonesia. They're known as ayam cimini, and it's a unique coloration that goes more than skin deep. Not only are the bird's feathers black, so are their beak, tongue, bones, and internal organs. Number 23. Bald UAKARI. These are small New World monkeys that are found in the western Amazon of Peru and Brazil. They're notable for having long coats along with distinctive crimson faces and bald heads, and an appearance that can be remarkably human-like. Their crimson face is the result of 2 factors. They have many capillaries running underneath their skin, and they lack skin pigmentation. Number 22. Barred tiger salamander. These amphibians can reach about 12 inches long, 30 centimeters, and are native to North America. Those stripe-like markings are a giveaway for its name. Did you know this is the state amphibian of Kansas? Number 21. TROGLORAPTOR spider. These arachnids were found in the caves of Oregon in 2010, and were among the first new families of spiders described since 1990. The spiders have a strange look that is accentuated by the hook-like claws found on their legs. With legs fully extended, they can measure about 3 inches, 8 centimeters, although they can appear to be larger than that. Number 20. Malayan flying fox. It's not really a fox, it's a bat that kind of resembles a fox, at least in the face. They're considered to be among the largest species of bats, with a wingspan approaching 5 feet, 1.5 meters. Their range extends from the Malay Peninsula to the Indonesian archipelago. Even though they appear ready to drink your blood, they feed exclusively on fruits, nectar, and flowers. Number 19. Halloween crabs. It's also known as the red land crab, the moon crab, and it also goes by a long scientific name that's tough to pronounce. Suffice it to say, the colourful crustacean is found along the Pacific coast from Mexico to Panama. It's known for the orange colouring, which makes it a natural for the Eve of All Hallows, as well as for those distinctive purple claws. Number 18. White kangaroos. While these big marsupials are known to box with each other and with humans, it's unusual to see 2 roos having at it like this. It's rarer still to see them show up in white. Their unique lack of coloration indicates that they are either leucistic or albinos. Why do you think they're boxing? Number 17. Pipevine swallowtail caterpillar. This one looks a little similar to the Trilobite beetle, which is coming up in a few segments. But while it will emerge as a beautiful pipevine swallowtail butterfly, its caterpillar stage has a decidedly evil appearance. The weird spikes and horns make it look like something from a nightmare. The striking coloration is a way of warning potential predators that the caterpillar is poisonous. Number 16. Proboscis monkey. It's easy to see why this critter was named as such. You can't miss its most distinguishing physical feature. The large species of monkey is native to Borneo, and the nose of the male can extend more than 4 inches or 10 centimeters. Some experts think the size of the nose might serve to amplify the vocalizations that the females find attractive. Number 15. Bat-eared fox. You could definitely describe this critter as being all ears, or mostly anyway. This species of fox is native to Africa, and it's been around for a long time. Fossil evidence shows the animals made their first appearance some 800,000 years ago. While it looks like the fox could flap its ears like wings, their purpose is obviously not geared towards flight. The canid uses its large ears for the purposes of thermoregulation. Number 14. Scorpionfish. It's tough to tell if this is a fish or a growth of coral. It is a fish, and like a scorpion, it can pack a powerful sting from their spine. Its family includes some of the most venomous species in the world. Scorpionfish possess a multi-hued coloration that allows it to stay camouflaged, where it will lie in wait to attack its prey. Number 13. Monkey grasshopper. This unusual looking and brightly coloured insect is closely related to locusts, to which it does bear a resemblance. But they're notable for their thin, arched legs and for having ears on the sides of its abdomen. Why do they call it a monkey grasshopper though? Number 12. Golden snub-nosed monkeys. These primates are found in the mountainous, forested regions of southwestern China at altitudes exceeding 11,000 feet, 3,400 meters. They're notable for several unique physical traits. That includes their stumped noses and their facial skin, which is normally a shade of azure blue. Number 11. Japanese spider crab. You could easily mistake this animal for an alien life form, but the Japanese spider crab is a species of marine crab found in waters around Japan. They're known to have the largest leg span of any arthropod. It measures about 18 feet or 5.5 meters from claw to claw. Number 10. Rhinoceros hornbill. Pretty easy to see how this bird got its name. These larger hornbill birds are found in mountainous rainforest from Borneo to Thailand, and it's the national bird of Malaysia. The banana-shaped casque is thought to be used for displays of courtship, fighting, or to amplify their calls. Number 9. Bobbit worms. These scary-looking creatures are fast-moving ambush predators that hide in the mud and sand of ocean floors. They can grow nearly 10 feet long, 3 meters, and their teeth are so sharp that their victims are often sliced clean in half. Number 8. Win-win. This strange image depicts a sea anemone and a hermit crab engaged in a type of relationship called commensalism. The anemone's stinging cells protect the crab from predators, and the crab provides transportation and food scraps to its protector. Number 7. Trilobite beetle. The insects are named after trilobites because they resemble those extinct marine arthropods. These bizarre-looking beetles are just over 3 inches long, or 8 centimeters, and only the females have the unique coloration. They're found in Borneo. Number 6. Wrong place, wrong time. It looks like this insect is riding a spiky worm or tentacle, but it's really a picture of a hapless blowfly that was trapped on a carnivorous sundew plant, just moments before it was eaten alive. Did you know they're called sundew plants because of the glistening drops of mucus found at the tips of their tentacles? They resemble drops of morning dew. Number 5. Ai. Let's not forget to mention Ai. They're primates known as lemurs that are found only in Madagascar. And even though many people think it looks like a gremlin or a demon, the creatures are said to be relatively laid back. They've become a poster child for strange-looking animals, so we couldn't leave them out of this list. Number 4. Moo goes there. This looks like a sort of Photoshop effect, although some have suggested it might be a cow born without a head. Assuming it's not some sort of mutant, just what do you think this bovine was up to in that meadow? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. Number 3. Ornate ghost pipefish. These strange looking critters can measure over 4.5 inches long, 11 centimeters, and are found in the Western Pacific and Indian Oceans. Their coloration can range from reddish yellow to black. Some are even transparent. That helps explain why they can stay so well camouflaged and difficult to locate. Number 2. Spoonworms. Even though they appear like a form of extraterrestrial life, these marine creatures are found right here on Earth. More than 200 species have been described. They're identified by their cylindrical shape. Their large proboscis has a spoon-like shape, hence the common name. In some countries, these worms are typically eaten raw or used to stir-fry with vegetables. Would you give it a try? Number 1. Suriname toad. Only a quick look at this creature is enough to understand why it is known as one of the world's flattest amphibians. It blends in seamlessly at the bottoms of muddy rivers where it lives. Unlike most toads, the males of this species doesn't croak to attract a mate. They don't have teeth or a tongue, so they make a clicking noise underwater, and those clicks are apparently quite potent. When the reproductive process is initiated, the female drops around 100 eggs. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button and click the bell for notifications for our next exciting episode right here on Epic Wildlife.